everybody else doing soaps. We were in our own space, and we really bonded. I mean, this is a very, very close-knit group. We kind of had each other's backs all along. So, which is a nice thing to be able to say.
And you know what I always loved? We'd be rehearsing upstairs and doing our hair and makeup and the whole thing. And then it was time to go and take. And we had this circular staircase. And I always felt it got me into the mood. There was something about going down this circular staircase that just sort of I left reality up there. And now I'm right here. And it was wonderful.
Magic time.
Okay, great. Question here.
Talking about the filming, we were talking on Facebook about a scene where Luis Edmonds had started to change into his next costume. So he had his pants off and the scene wasn't done. So they had to go back and reshoot it from the waist up, and we actually found the episode.
That was a bad day because we were all told never get out of our costume until the tape had been checked. And but some actors, if they were only in the first couple of scenes, would go upstairs and start changing. And Louis did that, having completely forgotten that he was in the last scene. And I remember being downstairs, and I had just finished doing my scene, and suddenly I saw this look on everybody's face. It was, "Where's Louis?" And June, the wardrobe woman, and I raced up the stairs, and there was Louis standing with his dressing room door open. His room was right at the end of the hall. And he was standing there in his shorts and socks with a shirt on. And June grabbed his smoking jacket and raced him downstairs. And he stood there in his shorts with the smoking jacket holding a brandy snifter, standing next to the mantle. And they just pulled in, a close-up of his stuff. It was one of the funniest things. And Louis had forgotten about it until I reminded him and put it in the book.
Who else had a question? Oh, okay, sorry.
Was there ever any negative reaction to the supernatural during the show as well? Whether it was criticism or concerns about it?
Not that we were aware of.
Okay, the question was, in case anybody didn't hear it, was there ever any negative reaction because the show had gone from, the body stripper type of show to supernatural?
Yeah, there was a columnist named Cleveland Amory, and he wrote in TV Guide, and he wrote a fairly negative piece about the show, largely because of the supernatural elements, the underworld, put it that way. But otherwise, I think we really had an audience that embraced us.
Well, there were children who were forbidden to watch it all over the country.
Absolutely.
And they're probably all here.
Our job was to scare you.
Yes. Hiding behind the couch when you were 4 and watching Dark Shadows. A lot of mothers said, I don't know, it seems to be about the devil.
I have heard I didn't know it then, but I have heard countless stories in the last few years from fans that have told me, our whole communities, we had